तो लीजिए आपकी स्क्रीन से पर्दा हटता हुआ और हम खेले हैं Assassin Creed Valhalla। तो स्वागत है आप सभी का एक बार फिर से आपके अपने चैनल पे जिसका नाम है गेम वर्ल्ड। और जैसे कि लास्ट एपिसोड में हम गए थे लंदन। एक मिनट मैं पहले इस जगह को फिक्स कर लूं, आज हम जाएंगे।
Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
तो चलिए ऑक्सेड जो भी इस जगह का नाम है।
Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenefordscire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
तो भाई अभी हमें इस जगह जाना है और यहाँ पे सिगर्ड ऑलरेडी है और ग्रीडमेंस करके एक बंदा है जिससे मतलब सिगर्ड अलायंस कर रहा है सो दैट कि वो अपनी ओथ एक्सचेंज करे और सिगर्ड मतलब अब एक बार फिर से मतलब ये वाइकिंग लोग अपने राजा को स्थापित कर पाए उस राज्य में सो दैट कि इनकी चले। तो मैं आप लोगों को स्टोरी थोड़ी ब्रीफ कर देता हूँ। लास्ट एपिसोड में हम गए थे लंदन जहाँ पे हमें वहाँ पे स्टोव और एरिके के साथ मिलकर हमने जो लंदन का राजा था उसका मर्डर हो जाता है। और कौन करता है उसका मर्डर, तो हमने इन्वेस्टिगेशन करी थी। तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन में चलिए पहले मैं से थोड़ा प्यार दुलारा भाई हंस के लग रहे तो कर लूँ। तो राजा के मर्डर का पता होने के बाद हम उस तह तक जाते हैं कि लंदन में आके ये जो केओस हो रहा था ये किस वजह से था। तो वहाँ पे कुछ मतलब ये डेन्स के ही लोगों ने हमला करा था जहाँ पे मिलके उनको हराया था एरिके स्टोव के साथ मिलके और लंदन में एक शांति स्थापित करी थी। और उसी के साथ लंदन भी हमारा अलायंस पार्टनर बन गया। तो अभी चलना है हमें यही क्या। ऑलराइट गाइस, जरा एक खूबसूरत नज़ारे देखिए आप और मैं, हम सब इस बोट पे बैठे हैं जस्ट इमेजिन। और टाइम के कितने पीछे हैं हम। एंड आप सभी से एक रिक्वेस्ट है, अगर आप मेरे इस चैनल पे नए हो तो प्लीज़ गो फॉर द सब्सक्राइब एंड अगर वॉक थ्रू अच्छा लग रहा है तो हिट द लाइक। और अगर दिल में कुछ सवाल है तो आप बोल सकते हो। और महबूब ऐसा आगे आपकी डिमांड पे दूसरा पार्ट मतलब नेक्स्ट पार्ट Assassin Creed Valhalla का। वाओ, एंड देखने वाली बात यह है कि उस सीर ने यही बोला था आइवर को कि जो विजन है जो मतलब सीर ने बताया था आइवर को कि वो धोखा देगा सिगर्ड को। तो अभी तक तो ऐसी सिचुएशन आ ही नहीं है। लीजिए हम पहुंच गए। यहाँ पे एक एल हाउस होगा, वहाँ पे हमें पता करना है कि सिगर्ड कहाँ है। बैकिंगम, वाओ, जो कि शायद आज की डेट में बर्गिंगम में। चलिए यहाँ पे आ गया हूँ मैं। गार्ड्स ही गार्ड्स है भाई यहाँ तो।
Stop right there.
Try to flight. नहीं बता दो इन्हें। एंड भाई ये गेम बहुत बढ़िया है। जब मैंने इसका टोटल वो देखा तो सिर्फ स्टोरी मोड की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो 26 घंटे का स्टोरी मोड है इसका। चलो भाई सीधा दिल में।
These soldiers are tightly wound.
इसके अंदर जाके देखूं? नहीं जा रहा। मैप ऑन कर। कहाँ पे हूँ मैं? ये रहा। हूँ मैं आसपास ही।
This must be it.
ओके। अंदर घुसने की जगह नहीं है, खिड़की से ही घुसना पड़ेगा। देख लेता हूँ पहले। फ्रंट डोर कहाँ है? ओके, इस रास्ते है यहाँ से निकलने में। ये दरवाजा था।
I'll ask around.
लगता है यहाँ पे पूछताछ करनी पड़ेगी लोगों से।
I'm looking for my brother, a large, outspoken Norseman.
Norse? Huh. Was he part of the fight here? Probably killed by Edwin's soldiers. Get gone while you can.
ये भाई ये इन्होंने तो ये बताया कि कुछ सोल्जर
always leave a
ये
bleeding
बता
mess.
सकती है हमें।
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
चलिए भाई से भी रिश्वत देनी पड़ेगी because money talks। उस जमाने में भी लोग ऐसे हुआ करते थे क्या? I'll pay 130 so that कि ये बंदी ट्रूथ बता दे। ये तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट नहीं दूंगा इसको मैं।
Thieving Carter. Here's your silver.
Thank you kindly. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window and ran for the river. I'd wager they hid in one of the fish houses there.
ओके, तो कुछ तो यहाँ पे हमें हिंट मिला है। अभी हमें जाना नदी के किनारे, जैसा कि इन मोहतरमा ने बताया हमें।
Sigurd and Basil
लेकिन
headed
इनसे
south.
चुप
They wouldn't go
के
far.
जाना पड़ेगा।
I'll check along the river.
चलिए मैं मैप में देख लेता हूँ पहले। तो लीजिए आके हम नदी के किनारे, और पहले झाड़ कुछ ले लूँगा। बहुत हीलिंग पावर मिलती है इसमें।
Smells like a fish house.
लीजिए।
Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
ऑलराइट, तो यहाँ पे अभी जो कॉन्वर्सेशन हुई है वो ये हुई है, जो गीदरेंज है वो ओथ लेने वाला था सिगरेट के लिए, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट लेडी ईडविन जो कि जिसके पास पावर है, कमांड करती है वो सोल्जर्स को, तो यहाँ पे आइवर यही समझाता है सिगरेट को कि यार क्यों ना हम फिर उससे अलाइन करें जिसके पास पावर है, ये सब है। बट सिगरेट बताता है कि यार डेन्स ने ना, मतलब गूत्रम जो कि इनके लिए हथियार बनाता है, उसकी एक आर्मी ने बहुत टाइम पहले लेडी ईडविन के आदमी को मार दिया था, उसकी ज़िंदगी नस्तनाबूद कर दी थी। तो ईडविन उसी का बदला ले रही है डेन से चुन चुन के, और अगर उसे किंग एल्फ्रेड का सपोर्ट मिला तो उसे कोई भी नहीं रोक सकता। बट यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम ये है कि लेडी ईडविन ने गीदरेज को किडनैप कर लिया है, और अभी जैसा कि सिगरेट ने बताया कि वो अपने क्या बोलते हैं उसे, हाँ, वो अपने कैदियों को बंधक बना के एक जगह रखती है, और सिगरेट ने बोला कि तुम्हारी मदद से हम उन्हें छुड़ा सकते हैं। तो अभी जाना है हमें वहीं पे, गीदरेज को आज़ाद कराने हैं। लेट्स सी कि क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता, और ये लेडी एडविन कौन है। और यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा सिगरेट ने बताया भी कि ये जो किंग एल्फ्रेड है थोड़ा मतलब डरपोक टाइप का राजा है, बट अगर उसने सपोर्ट कर दिया लेडी एडविन को तो फिर तो बाप रे, मतलब वेसेक्स पे कब्जा करना नामुमकिन हो पाएगा, और ना ही यहाँ कोई अलायंस बन पाएगी। अब सीन ये है, गीदरिच को हमें बचाना है और उसको यहाँ का जो भी सरताज वरताज है वो बनाना है। तो शायद ये आ गए हम, बैंग ऑन, राइट ऑन द मनी, यस किया। ओ तो अब युद्ध विराम हो चुका है, एंड आई होप कि आप लोगों को स्टोरी समझ आ रही होगी। बैंग राइट ऑन द मनी, बैंस की यार बीच बीच में मेरा कंट्रोल खराब अपने आप ही मतलब चलने लगता है। तो जो लोग पूछते हैं कि आपके ps4 प्रो में प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं आ रही, तो आ तो रही है, लेकिन मैं उसके ऊपर एक वीडियो बनाऊंगा जरूर। ठीक है, अब चलते हैं। यही मेरा रिमोट खराब हो रहा है गाइस। तो भाई ये तो मार रहे, तो अब आ जा भाई साहब। ओ छोड़ मार, चलो सिगरेट नहीं मार दे ऐसा गंदा वाला। इसकी लाश को उठा के पहले बाहर फेंकता हूँ क्योंकि गेट खोलना भाई। अच्छा
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Eadwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenefordscire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arm and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
वह बैच के आगे सिगरेट ने क्या कर दिया जोश जोश में आ गया एकदम ही मतलब उसने मुसीबत मोड़ ली यार अच्छी खासी बातचीत से मामला सेट करने वाला था यहाँ पे आइवर लेकिन सिगरेट ने सीधा बोल दिया कि भले ही तू क्या बोलते पूरे इंग्लैंड की मतलब सारे राज्यों की वो तेरी चलती हो लेकिन तू बात करिए इंग्लैंड के फ्यूचर में होने वाले राज्य से और हो सके तो मेरे पैरों को छू के मुझसे भाई क्या मतलब किल किया मैंने मेरे पैर छू के मुझसे माफ़ी मांगे सेम वर्ड ईडविन ने बोल दिया और उसने जाते जाते बोला कि इन सबको जिंदा जला दो हो भाई इसके लिए तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना कसम से
I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Holy woman Fulke. You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk with...
Where is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenefordscire, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
तो एग्जैक्टली अभी हमें ये देखने को मिल रहा है कि यार जो मतलब सिगर्ड है वो बैसिम की बातें कुछ ज़्यादा ही फॉलो कर रहा है और बैसिम उसे अपने इशारों पे नचा रहा है मुझे तो ये वाइब्स आ रही है और कई बार आइवर ने उसे कन्विंस करने की कोशिश करी समझाने की कोशिश करी है पर फिर भी भाई वो अपनी प्रोफेसी में अंधा हो गए अरे कहाँ लेके जा रहा हूँ मैं घोड़ों को यार ना 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 ना
Important ally, a holy woman, traits and
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for.
और वही चीज़ अभी आइवर ने बोली भी थी कि क्या हो गया है और यहाँ पे
Speaking strangely, brother.
आइवर को पसंद नहीं आ रहा जिस तरीके से सिगर्ड क्या बोलते हैं बैसिम को भाई एकदम ब्लाइंडली ट्रस्ट कर रहा है
Like old times.
वो बोल भी रहा है कि क्या बोलते हैं भाई ये बंदा तेरे को कहीं और ही लीड करके लेके जाएगा और अभी ये यहाँ पे अपने पास्ट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं दोनों
को
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000. It was the glory.
तो देखा
You
आपने,
haven't yet explained
मतलब
who this Fulke woman is.
दोनों भाई अभी अपने पास्ट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। एंड अभी हमें ढूंढना है एक बंदी को जिसका नाम है फुल के।
What larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you would take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
हाँ अभी हमें फुल के को ढूंढना है क्योंकि पता नहीं कोई स्टोन का चक्कर है क्या है। और सिगरेट का ये मानना है कि उस स्टोन के थ्रू वो मतलब वो गॉड का बंदा है तो वो डिजर्व करता है वो। और लीजिए हम आ गए हैं यहाँ पे। मतलब उसको पत्थर चाहिए सो दैट कि उसकी सारी विश पूरी हो जाए। और सिगरेट को चुना है ओडिन ने। चलिए देखते हैं। अच्छा तो यही एड्रेस था। मतलब यहाँ पे अभी हमें कुछ सिपाहियों को बचाना है और फिर रेस्क्यू तेंगन जो शायद हमें बताया कि फूल के कहाँ रहती है। ये मेरे को देखा जा रहा है तो इसे आजाद करवाना है तो पहले से टपका देते हैं। मैं से आजाद करा देता हूँ ताकि क्या बोलते हैं ये मेरे साथ लड़के बाहर आ जा भाई। ओ अब गए भाई यही तो भाई ये इसी चीज के लिए पता मैं बार बार डॉज करता हूँ लेकिन थोड़ी बहुत चोटें खा भी लेता हूँ। भैंस की बॉल बना दिया उसकी मुंडी का। तो ये चलते हैं। ये कहाँ से आ गया? ये रिंग बचा इससे पहले इसकी रिंग बजा दो भाई। अच्छा सिगरेट है वो मेरे पीछे। यार भाई मैं पूरी कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि आपको स्टोरी समझ आए तो इसलिए बीच बीच में एक्सप्लेन भी कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि स्टोरी अगर समझ में आए तो फिर क्या फ़ायदा है गेम खेलने का, है ना?
I stand with Giedrich. I owe you my life, friend.
So finally ये भी फ्री हो निकलते हैं। अभी की सेना पता नहीं खत्म होने का नाम क्यों नहीं ले रही। ओह हेल्प की जरूरत है भाई। इसको रिवाइव करके पबजी की याद आ गई। फिर मर गए। दूसरे वाले को उठाते हैं। के ऊपर चल रहा हूँ। अरे यार इसको कर रहा हूँ मैं। थोड़ा उसका इतना भारी भी उठा नहीं पाना यार। एक को बचाओ तो दूसरा मरता है। बचा लेते और अब निकलते हैं यहाँ से। फॉलो करेंगे ये लोग मेरे को यहाँ, क्योंकि अभी तो इस जगह को छोड़ के भाग नहीं है। नहीं करेंगे, मतलब अभी लड़ाई और है, जंग अभी और है। नहीं आगे 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 सोच रहा हूँ अपने घोड़े को बुला लेता हूँ।
Talk safely over there. We've fought with our Weasley Elder for years. Now his wind wants to lop off our heads. What happened here?
मैं इतना चुपके जा रहा हूँ, ये बंदे इतने चौड़ में घूम रहे हैं। चलो चलते हैं आगे भाई, आगे 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 थोड़ा सा दूर और जाना है और बस मंजिल अपने करीब है। यही तो आना था। अच्छा उससे बात करनी है।
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Eadwyn back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Eadwyn is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
However deranged you might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Eadwyn had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Eadwyn, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed. No soldiers here now. Gidritz has cleared them all out.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidritz. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Gidritz.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidritz. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Cyne Belle Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Cyne Belle Castle.
I've always thought chance. Repeated 9 times, of course. Especially none of this.
Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around the
From
idea?
what I've learned about Fulke, she's not shy about sharing her esoterica. If we ask her one quick... And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Edwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
You can steal all the silver and gold you want. But if there are no more farmers in the field to hire, it's useless metal.
Men from all across Mercia will heed the call to fight a woman pledged to Wessex.
Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Gidritz is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. St. Alban's will not disappoint. It is famous for its treasures.
We'll see about that.
Here's the monastery, St. Albanese.
Fulke's held inside, somewhere well protected.
The other side must be barred.
The worst is, I've broken bread with them and they've come trading. And they're damned married fellows. With me! Watch for my lead! Ha! Ugh.
Through here.
At long last.
For like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to be.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Permit me, Friar, to make an offering to your church.
A Dane who gives alms to the righteous. I bless you, and pray for your wayward soul. Take this key.
Hey!
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin, and that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
Come with me, Eivor.
How long were you imprisoned? For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my life. Objects which attest to the works of the Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
These objects.
If you wish to know the truth of our origins,
I would indeed.
I will show you.
Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Eivor. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
This way,
Dongata!
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathed you, for preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, the Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Sackless, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names, a lesser god. Sackless and his kind were wise in the time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Eadwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
Up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom of this.
Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim.
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Eadwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Eadwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Eadwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Are you mad?
We had our chance!
I will not forget.
Get ready! More of them!
Got your corpse!
Eivor, you muck-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Stay out of this!
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot, Wolf-Kissed.
You want to settle things with Basim, you call a holmgang. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Eidwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Eidwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother. You're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Eidwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
where you will be if these supplies reach your
I'd give them
castle.
over to any man for enough silver.
It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. Here's more than enough coin, friend.
Boy, Jesus, you're a better customer than your needling partner.
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements for Eidwin.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff, and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
Best not to draw attention here. What was that?
My howl. Eidwin's men approach. Prepare yourself! The soldiers are close. That overhanging branch is a good vantage for a first strike. They're here!
Hey, intruder! Here! Come on! No escape, fool!
That's the last of them. Eadwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
How is that possible? You don't believe such a thing yourself, do you?
Not elusive self-begotten light who reigns over all, but a lesser god. Imperfect and given to temptation.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he is no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god, in ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich, to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here, to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
Look, lads!
There's Eivor!
See that our fletchers have arrows enough for everyone.
Those castle walls
20
won't
to
be
a man.
thick enough to stop
We're with
us.
you, Eivor!
Long live Giedrich!
Bring those men
None
here.
will stop
Information.
us.
Eivor! Giedrich! And victory!
Bloody reavers.
We need to get wise.
Giedrich,
Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defences. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
They will attack on sight here.
Far enough. Off with you. Get back here and face me! Stop, you! Wait up! There's the target! Shoot it! Oh!
There was one reef back in Hamptonshire kept a mounted force to ride like lightning to attack. Till the day.
Hey now! Can't scamper free this time! Futile! Your doom comes!
All right, I'm in.
Outrun me!
All right, I'm in. Springolds are large boltcasters. I must disable them.
Behind if you can.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
Hold you! Hey, what? The coward up!
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight.
You're a good man,
now.
Sigurd, and I'm thankful for all you've done. But without Eivor, I make no moves. We wait.
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I am here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on, then. You master of Aes.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions?
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The signs and portents read well.
We're ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.